Oh.
Welcome to your life.
I don't even know what to say. So this person took the Mr. Beast meme and then combined it with my... So now I need the Mr. Beast background here behind what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I need to see those put together.
That's cursed.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where today, oh my gosh, it's been so long already. It's been almost a month. It's been almost a month since Sam and I have been doing these solo episodes, which is bizarre to think about. For one, it feels like I just got here yesterday. At the same time, it does kind of feel like it's been longer than a month. You come into this space and you're completely present. And you da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you play the game, you look at the lore, and then it's over. And there you go, right? But as this time is passing, it feels like we're getting more into a routine, into a groove, a swang of things, so to speak.
A swang of things.
A swang of things, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on the couch and I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to host an episode. I could do this. It's totally a good time. Sam, it seems like you're getting comfortable over there in your corner. I do have to say, for those of you who have been around here for a few months, right? Sam has given up on fisting the microphone. You have conceded the grip to the boom arm.
I have. And to all my fellow fisters out there, stay strong. You can all do better than I did. Okay. You got to run a lot of things back here. And I realized you need your hands.
Yeah, you
gotta need them.
You do kind of need your hands. Overall, Sam and I have been committing to the bit, but y'all have also been committing to these bits. We've seen your memes on r/GameTheorist, r/GTLive, and r/Game Theory memes. And today we're going to pull some of them together and take a walk down memory lane. It is a short to mid-length memory lane, okay? It's under construction. Also, this is a weird tangent, but I kind of have to get this in here before we kick off the episode.
Yeah, I wonder what this is going to be about.
I wonder. One thing I've noticed about this community since joining the GTLive channel as a host last month was that you all tend to like this one franchise called Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a smaller franchise, and we love giving shoutouts to smaller production studios and gamers. So we decided to do a little collab with this franchise that you might not have heard of before. Yep. Five Nights at Freddy's.
And this is an official collaboration.
An official collab.
With Scott, with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, so we went up to his house, actually, and we knocked on the door. And we had a nice firm handshake and said, let's make a deal.
We have much to discuss.
And then there was a lot of light. Suddenly we were all wearing these like green velvet suits.
It was awesome.
It was really weird, but like it was kind of cool. It was comfortable. So on lumenofficial.com, you will find that there are new Five Nights at Freddy's pieces of merchandise and fun. I am wearing one of these here. I believe this is the comeback tee. Then we have two absolutely awesome jackets, one of which is like this red canvas jacket, and it's pre-distressed and you can see the endoskeleton popping out from underneath it.
That was the one you wore last Wednesday.
Correct.
For oneway.exe.
Yes, that's right. Then we have this endoskeleton like bomber jacket that looks super cool. If you unzip it, the design is a little more subtle, but if you zip it up, you can see the full endo. It's awesome. You are going to feel like the cool kid on the block.
You will not be swagless like we are.
No, you could be quirky, but you will be swagful.
Swagful.
Yes. Swagged, even.
No, stop. I can't have any more swag. I'm full.
I'm full of swag. It's too much. But yeah, absolutely go check it out. We'll be wearing some of it throughout the next couple weeks of GTLive, so you can get a sense of what everything looks like, how it fits. I love it. I honestly couldn't be happier with the way that a lot of this feels, and I'm excited to show off more. All that being said, woo! That was a long banter, and we haven't even gotten to the memes yet, so let's hop, skip, and jump right into this without further ado. And wow, this is one to start with.
Yep.
All right, this is on r/GTLive by a silly little bugger. What did that say? I can eat 2 crayons before choking to death. Okay, don't do that. Appreciate it, though.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Impressive. This says, me for real. And Me when my friend fixes a roller skate with the woolly T-posing. This is from our 3rd episode on Amanda the Adventurer 2, my first full series on the channel, running it solo. For one of the final tapes, it was completely bugged out, and our characters, Amanda and Wooly, were just going crazy. We had to dissect a frog to get certain pieces out of the frog guts to give to Amanda within the tape that would somehow interact with something that was in the tape. That sounds crazy without any of the visuals, but many of the things that we cover on this channel do sound crazy without context. We paused it to get the wheel of a roller skate on this frame while Wooly was T-posing in the air. We asked you all to make memes of me when my friend fixes a roller skate, and y'all delivered. Thank you all. I talked about committing to the bit. This is committing to the bit. Shout out to everyone who made their me when my friend fixes a roller skate meme. You were seen, heard, and appreciated. All right.
I know. These just get better and better.
Oh my gosh. Y'all really delivered. This is Pickle Juice Studios, Ash in Star Trek. Don't ask why Sheldon's there. And
oh
here
my
I
gosh,
am.
that is Sheldon.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a Star Trek guy or something.
No. I want to ask so bad why Sheldon's there. This is from, this is in reference to our Dress to Impress Halloween episode, the 2nd episode we ever put up, where Sam and I dressed up in Halloween costumes to play this dress-up game, right? I came in my yellow Star Trek Starfleet shirt, and I was Captain Kirk, but I was more like Captain Kirkland because the fabric was like really see-through and it was like not fitted right, so it was kind of big. I was Captain Kirkland. This puts me in the literal seat of Captain Kirk. I need to make this big. I need to investigate this further. So here I am, edited in to Captain Kirk, and then we have Sheldon in the place of Spock. And Sheldon Cooper, I believe, is canonically a big Star Trek fan, right?
He has to be.
He has to be. He is so Spock-coded.
He really is. I'm sorry, one of us has to say it. Bazinga. I've been holding that bazinga in for probably 5 minutes.
I can tell you're sitting forward.
It was like I was holding like a mouthful of water. It was like peering out of my lips. I was like, bazinga.
Bazinga.
Oh, man.
Wow. Inspired. I love that it's so deep fried too. Like, yes, the original series came out in the 1960s, right? But it's deep fried. It's so reflective off of the Starfleet logo. There's so much to unpack here.
This is a work of art.
It really is. Good on you. All right, let's do it. All right, take that. This is by Emerald Collar. When you prove your haters wrong about something, and they can't think of a valid comeback. And then there's me holding a mug and going, ugh. I believe this is from Engraved Establishment when I was doing tower defense.
Maybe.
And you were explaining balloons to me. And you were telling me,
There's been a major development, folks.
Oh my God. There's been a big development. After playing Engraved Establishment, I was like, you know what? I actually really like the tower defense format. It's so fun. I bought balloons for $6.99 on the App Store.
It's a steal.
And I have been obsessed. I'm getting my daily gifts at the top of each day. I've been going through the maps. I've been trying to get on hard mode. The thing I'm having a problem with right now is my upgrade strategy, right? Because these freaking camouflage balloons keep going on through. And I have my little helicopter guys, and I have pursuit enabled on them. So when the Moabs, the MOABs come on in, they'll just follow those. But then there's little camouflage guys in there. I don't have enough guys who are aware and can see the camouflage. And so I'm working on that strategy right now. But these are my little guys concentrating to throw the darts. I don't know. This is extra silly to me because it highlights a behavior I've always had, and I've always been a little bit self-conscious about it, but whatever. When I'm really locked into something, I stick my tongue out. There are pictures of me back in 2021 where I'm making a loaf of ciabatta with my friend, and I'm trying to knead this dough, and my tongue is out like this, and I'm just like kind of get it all together and get the gluten off the bowl. And there's just pictures of me, and my friends are like, "What are you doing?" Because I'm like standing with this bowl, I'm like squatting down as I'm doing it, right? And like going in, trying to get it up and like mixing it together so nothing sticks. I have to get the flour in there, incorporate it, right?
Yeah, you got to make a ciabatta.
Yeah, you gotta make a ciabatta. I want those bubbles on the inside to be nice and big, but not too big.
Ciabatta, make it.
Yeah, ciabatta. You simply ciabatta.
You just ciabatta.
You ciabatta, make it. Oh, I love making a good ciabatta. Anyway, this is me sprinkling flour onto my working station when I'm making a ciabatta. The tongue is stuck out. I'm focused. I'm locked in.
When you're proving the haters wrong about something, when they can't think of a valid comeback.
I'm locked in.
Literally.
I am locked in. Could not agree more. Thank you, Emerald Collar. All right. Boink. Ooh, this is by Floor Creature. They were posted on the same day. It felt too perfect to ignore. Amy says, I wish I could wear yellow. Meanwhile, on GTLive, we're both wearing yellow. Get dunked on. And then I'm wearing black today. So it's like we swapped.
Oh, Amy's probably wearing yellow today.
Ooh, I should ask her.
You guys traded.
Yeah. No, this is a fun thing. At least for me, this is a very fun thing, right? I have grown to love wearing the color yellow. I got my yellow jacket that I wore for GTLive Live at VidCon. I wore it for Matt's finale stream as well. And then I just started bringing in more yellow shirts into my rotation, right? I was also, at one point, so afraid of wearing yellow. So afraid of it. Because I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna wash me out, and I don't pop out enough. But what I was actually concerned about, I didn't realize, I didn't properly form the thoughts that made me realize there's more than one kind of yellow. When you say, oh, I can't wear yellow, well, which yellow do you mean? There's so many yellows. You can get a hyper-saturated yellow. You can get more of a mustard. You can get a pastel, something with a warmer undertone. What flavor of yellow are you bringing to the function, right? Because when a lot of us think of yellow, we think of these like really bright tones, right?
Bananas, minions,
yeah.
The back rooms.
Exactly, the back rooms. But there's so many different yellows out there that you could wear, right? And with Amy's videos, especially on, hey, what is your ideal level of contrast with your clothing? What's your color season? Are you a warm tone? Are you a cool tone? Are you more neutral, right? There's so many options within certain colors that you can wear and integrate into your life. So Amy, I challenge you. You to find a yellow that works, because I believe you could find it. I think Amy could totally rock like a dusty mustard, a dustard, if you will.
Dustard.
A nice dustard. Because Amy's cool toned, right? I think Amy has said she's a cool tone. She's a winter because now she dyed her hair darker and she has very high contrast, right? So those cooler, darker colors are going to work well on her, right? Amy, I so believe in you. There is a yellow out there that works for you. Me and Matt up here, this was from our final GT Not Live together when we were co-hosting, right?
Wow. This was the Chubby Bunny?
Yes, this was the FNAF, Ultimate FNAF quiz. So Matt and I, we walked into the studio. We had no idea that we were both bringing in the yellow and black combination. We sat down and we looked at each other and we were like, does one of us have to change? And I was like, no, I actually don't think one of us has to change. I think we can do this. I think this is fun and silly. So it brought to light a synergy that we had at that moment. All right. Another one from Pickle Juice Studios. Okay, this is the Ash sticker, not trademarked. Look at me, again in this yellow shirt.
Right?
I like wearing the yellow. Great job, buddy. Did I say this?
I don't think you said it. I think it's just added on to the vibe of the sticker.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a teacher would put this on a kid's homework.
My teacher gave me a sticker. My teacher gave me a sticker. Great job, buddy. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Oh man, look, you could peel all these off. It's weird to see myself at such weird angles. I'm flat and also like to the side.
Great job, buddy.
Great job. Are you distributing it? You know what? You can have a sticker, and you can have a sticker, and you can have a sticker. Great job, buddy. I'm fascinated by this. I don't know where this came from or why it exists. It's cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Great job, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to start saying great job, buddy.
Great job, buddy. If we ever did emotes and stuff on GTLive, I think that would be a fun, like, just
100%.
Ash thumbs up. You want to do like a Sam Pog?
A sog.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do that. Hold on. Y'all need to see this. Good. All right.
We'll send it to you guys.
Yeah. I'll make sure that whoever needs this gets it so that you all can see it. Awesome. Well, great job, buddy. Yet again. Oh.
Whoa. It's spreading.
Oh my gosh. I put this on my Halloween house. The ash came from pickle juice. Great job, buddy. Wow,
Great job,
that's awesome.
buddy.
Whoa.
Dude, Pickle Juice Studios is starting a trend.
Yeah. Great job, buddy.
Great job, buddy. Hey, buddy. Great job.
Hey, buddy.
It's like a coach that's a little too hard on you, but at the end of the season, he's really nice. Buddy, you get over here right now.
Yes, coach.
You know, all throughout the year, you were a pain in my butt. You dropped the game-winning pass. You fumbled the ball on the 1-yard line. You missed that extra point. But you really brought this team together. And I've got one thing to say to you as the season comes to a close. Great job, buddy.
Thanks, coach. All that to say, that's... Wow. Also, a Halloween house. We can't brush over that.
That is interesting.
I've never made a Halloween house before. I kind of love this concept. I think that's so neat.
We should make houses for more holidays.
We should. Actually, it's really funny that you say that, right?
Please, go ahead.
So, as we all know, December is next month. And
That's true.
December is typically the month where people build gingerbread houses. Now, am I great at building gingerbread houses? No. But I love to build gingerbread houses. And I build gingerbread constructions and then create little stories out of them because they always go wrong, right? I was toying with the idea with doing a gingerbread GTLive Christmas special. The week of Christmas, not on Christmas, probably like the 22nd or 23rd, whatever the day falls on, right? Doing a gingerbread stream. Maybe it's live, maybe it's a premiere, right? Where I build something out of gingerbread. It could be Fredbear's, it could be a Pizzaplex, it could be something completely random that maybe a chat decides or what. And then we try to build it together on stream.
It sounds pretty epic. And I think we could, we build something, and then like you said, maybe we have some sort of almost like a Mad Lib story planned.
Ooh.
Where it's like, okay, we got 2 stick figures. They walk up to each other and say what? And then we got a poll in the chat, and it's like, it's a choose your own adventure, but the chat is choosing the options, and that changes how the story would go.
Oh my gosh.
That seems like it would be so much fun.
It's an entire improv bit.
Yes. And the chat gets to decide, make the decisions, and then we can improv it however we see.
Yeah.
That would be super fun.
We can add little gingerbread things as it goes throughout.
Yep.
To help elevate the story. Let us know what you think about gingerbread stream, and we will make it happen.
Yeah, there's something cool there.
All right. Awesome. Great job on your Halloween house.
Great job, buddy.
Great job, buddy. All right. Let's roll. This is by Ryx, RYX 4. No explanation or elaboration. Come watch, Theory Channel logos here. We have red hair and pronouns, presumed dead, skip, I couldn't find a picture, mandatory animal sidekick, tomfoolery, cool goth girl, the only sane one, and this guy.
Who's got 2 thumbs and is on bottom of the graphic?
This guy. That guy. Oh my gosh, this is bizarre. I've seen this sort of meme template before. The fact that we have now turned blue hair and pronouns on its head with red hair and pronouns is revolutionary. The only sane one. I can't disagree. Tom's not sane either. You know?
I'd agree with that.
I think that's a fair take.
That's a prerequisite to host game theory, though.
Right?
You can't be on your rocker.
No.
You got to be as far away from your rocker as possible.
You have to have left the living room by the point you join on.
Find my friends to find your rocker. That's how far away you are from it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all of us are sharing our location. You look at your Find My Friends app. It's actually a secret thing that all the hosts have. Once you come on, you have their locations at all time because you're accountable for each other, you know? and you look at it and it's like, oh, why is Tom at the 7-Eleven? It's like 4 a.m. What's he doing out there? He's British. Why is he at the 7-Eleven? And you're just so confused, right? Like Santi, you'd expect to be at 7.
When you see Santi inside at like 9 p.m., you're like, oh no, what's wrong?
Yeah, it's like, why are you out so early?
He's not under a bridge or like swimming in a lake or something.
Yeah, it's like you're not cooking food on your car engine. Like, what's going on?
Right?
He just has a hot dog at the 7-Eleven out of that little warmer.
Yep.
He's eating that, and it's like, something's wrong here. This is too normal. And then Lee, he's fine. You see him walking around, and you're like, yeah, that's a guy. That's a regular, sane guy.
That is a guy that if I was walking down the street and I needed help, I'd stop that guy and go, hey man, can I borrow your phone?
That's a guy I'd ask for directions.
Exactly.
I don't think I'd borrow his phone.
That's too far.
If a stranger walked up to me and said, hey, can I borrow your phone? I would probably say, sorry, it's dead.
Interesting. I think it depends where I am, what time it is, and
true.
what I get from this stranger.
That's true.
If somebody's stopping me in the middle of the night, I'm running away.
Yeah.
But if it's like noon and you're walking downtown, there's a bunch of people and he's like, my phone just shattered on the ground. Can I please make a call from your phone? I'd go, all right, go ahead. One call.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good meme.
Good meme. Great meme.
Good meme. Let's clap it up.
Woo!
Had some good memes going so far.
Keep it going. Fingers
I feel like I want to
crossed and
start
clapping.
clapping every time we do a meme now. We'll see how annoying
Every
that
meme
gets.
gets a clap.
We'll see how annoying it gets.
Okay. This is from Zet15. Ash's first day with Team Theorist summarized. OC. Oh my gosh. I've seen this before. I feel like I saw this a long time ago, actually. Ash joining Team Theorist. Matt Pat needing shrimp. A whole dryer outside. Mirror mat. A camera being placed in her hands. Yeah, that is exactly what my first day was. Have you heard the story of my first day?
I have.
All right.
I think there are people out there who have not.
Yeah, do you mind if I tell it to you again?
I'd actually prefer if you did.
All right, that's great, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. It was March 18th, 2022. I roll up for my first day of work at 9 a.m. I am still enrolled in school at this point. I'm a senior. I'm a senior in college. And I take some time off of the radio show so I can go in to do this shoot, right? I have someone covering my technical director role, and I go in to start at Theorist. I pull in. I have no idea where to park, so I'm parking on like the side of the road. I am noticeably far from the other cars that are parked. I walk up. I'm on the driveway. I see a giant dryer. Mirror Matt is standing next to the dryer. I'd never seen this man before. I had no idea if I was in the right place because I just saw this guy. Matt's there and so is Steph, and they come up and they say like, hi, I'm Matthew, so nice to meet you. I'm Ash, great to meet you as well. I'm terrified. I am so scared right now. It is my first big kid job. And yes, I've worked a lot of jobs at this point, but not anything that was like, oh, cool. Once I'm done with this contract work, then I'm going to be full-time, right? That's never happened to me before. I'm shaking their hands. The first thing they tell me to do, today we are cooking food in a dryer, and you're going to be filming. Oh, okay, cool. No, hey, here's the settings, and like, here's typically what we do, and like, let me show you around and everything. I get the tour after the fact. I get the tour after we finish shooting, but they're about to put a camera in my hands and they say, hey, we need shrimp. We need a personal pizza to throw in there. We need, oh gosh, they needed a couple other things as well. But I get Mirror Matt's phone number. He asks for a Gatorade, so I need to get a Gatorade for Mirror Matt as well. And they're like, oh, if you want anything to drink, feel free. I'm like, so I take this list and I'm repeating in my head, like, pizza, Gatorade, shrimp. Pizza, Gatorade, shrimp, pizza, Gatorade, shrimp. And I'm driving to the store and I go into the store, I go up to the counter and I'm like, hi, can I have like a pound of shrimp, please? And they're like, what kind of shrimp do you want? I was like, what kind of shrimp do I want? And I'm texting Mirror Matt, like, what kind of shrimp do we want? And he was like, whatever is fine. And so I'm so stressed out. I'm sending him pictures of the personal pizzas and I'm like, what size personal pizza do we need? I'm freaking out over this thing. I come back with shrimp, pizza, and Gatorades, and then I put it all down in front of the dryer. A camera is thrown into my hands. We don't have a gimbal or anything like that. It is a pure run and gun. And I'm just going in, shooting, running back. I don't have time to process what is happening on the camera in that moment. I just know it was set to something and then handed to me, and I ran with it. Clap for that meme. Clap for that meme.
Great meme.
Awesome meme. Thumbs up from me. And here we go. Here we go. This is from, does it say Mimi9901? I see no difference. Now this is a Sam-centric meme. Wow, that filled up the phone.
Yeah, let's just get this full screen, nice and big. We'll stare at it for a little while.
So this is also from the Dress to Impress Halloween episode. We have Sam. You know what? This is your story. I think you should share your story.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Go ahead, sir.
So what we see here is a son longing for his father's attention.
Thank you, the chosen GTLive edition, for that beautiful story. I am so curious, but also terrified, petrified at the concept that Smosh is aware of what we've done here. And they're just like, these people are not right.
Good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme.
Meme it up.
Shane, anytime you're ready to battle.
Yeah, because
pick the time, pick the place, pick the game, pick the year, pick the country, pick the time, pick the anything.
Yeah.
And it's on.
Shane, your son wants to talk to you. All right. All right. This is It Hard to Find Username True from the Would You Rather video.
Underrated video, by the way.
Underrated queen.
Very underrated. It's a short one. If you've got 30 minutes, I highly recommend that video.
Yeah.
It's laugh out loud funny.
Oh, and just let us know what you think about the prompts and the questions. Yep. It was so fun and interesting to get people's take on that. This is, they don't know Owen Wilson voiced Lightning McQueen in Cars. And then us just wild PNGs. Wild PNGs. This is like you at the Streamies.
Yeah.
You hanging out with the Streamies. I think this is me from like an ID's Fantasy collab we did with her on GTLive.
My hair looks so tall.
I know, you fluffed it up, man.
I guess, yeah.
You're getting big and spiffy for the Streamies. All the stars were out.
Yeah, hosted by MatPat. I had to look my best.
Oh yeah, of course. You were hanging out with Amy, Santi.
A lot of interesting people there that I met. Ian and Anthony were there.
Oh, awesome.
Ryan Trahan was there. Rhett and Link were there. A lot of really cool people were there.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, that was fun. I had to babysit that live stream on the Game Theory channel and make sure nothing went wrong. And also frantically text so many people about the results of the poll to figure out like which was the phony. And I was texting like several people at once to be like, this one wins, this one wins, this one wins, 44%, 45%, close it, close the poll, close the poll, close the poll. It was a wild experience. But that's where that's from. They don't know Owen Wilson voiced Lightning McQueen in Cars. This is a reference to actual car Owen Wilson. How on earth did that bit begin? We were talking about...
You did the wow.
Wow. Oh, that's right. That's right. And you went very musical with it.
I did. Wow.
Wow. And then I was like, that sounds like a car passing by. And then it was, oh, Owen Wilson should just be an actual car.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, well... Owen Wilson voiced Lightning McQueen in Cars, and we didn't hear that. We just made an entire song about Owen Wilson being a vehicle. But here's the thing, because you didn't know.
I had no idea.
You didn't know, and I did.
You knew.
I did. But it's so much funnier for me to imagine him on all fours with the wheels taped to his elbows and just going for it.
Yep. Like those Halloween costumes that parents make that are like, they're Transformers. And like they're standing up and then they can like kind of tuck into their own costume and they become a car.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm imagining Owen Wilson doing.
like an actual Transformer.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah.
Like if that person stood up, like there's a person in there.
And it's Owen Wilson.
Exactly.
That's my vision.
And he's walking down the street as he's trick-or-treating, passing people going, wow.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, so... They don't know Owen Wilson voiced Lightning McQueen in Cars, but man, did we have the best time doing that bit.
Right.
Good meme. Good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme.
We've seen a couple of you do actual car Owen Wilson memes with like pictures of Owen Wilson and Lightning McQueen and stuff like that. It's just funny every time.
It really just hits hard.
It's awesome.
Each time. All right. Meep. Ah! Look at this. This is from Belly Mops. That's a great name. A new era has begun. 6x6 on acrylic. Does anyone know if there's a way I can send this? Thanks for viewing. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
And it's me in my little frog sweater.
This is like art.
This is so cool. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Even got anxiety bread back here with the little golden Freddy that appeared on top of him. Oh my gosh, how nifty. That is so cool. We don't have a mailbox or a place where people can send things currently. However, there will be a point in the next month or two probably where we have to get some more art on the wall behind us. And so if you post high quality images to the subreddit, either Sam or one of our Team Theorist team members might reach out to you on the subreddits or on Twitter, Blue Sky, wherever you're at, and ask, hey, is it cool if we used your art to put it on the wall? We'll probably send you something to sign, a little release form, and then we may have your piece of art on the wall. So if you have some art, expect a message in the coming months.
Yeah, I got my eyes peeled on the subreddits, on Twitter, on wherever you guys are. I got my eyes peeled.
Yeah, Sam is starting a little collection.
Yep, we're looking to make this change around the end of the year. So you got some time to draw some stuff, digital art, drawn art, whatever kind of art you guys do. You got some time, plan something out, do something cool.
Yeah.
And I'll reach out.
All right. Sounds good. So yes, thank you so much. This is so cool. The fact that you took the time to make this awesome thing of me being on the couch is so humbling, It's such a cool thing to see. You're wild, wicked talented. And yeah, just thank you again. How nifty. Good art. Good art. Good woo!
Good art.
Good art. All right, over here. This is by Fluid Locksmith 9314. I found the comment.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You were early. Look at that.
Ooh, first 48.
Wow. That was before the first 50. So this was from our Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 multi-trailer reaction. First of all, Poe, I don't know where you went. I don't know where that tab went, but we remember you in here. Okay? That was the nightmare critter that, for whatever reason, wasn't pulled up or got closed out and I didn't realize. So, Poe, I remember you. Nevermore, forevermore, actually. So, at the top of the Poppy episode, we needed to get hyped up a little bit. And so we streamed Darude Sandstorm at max volume and watched the video in its entirety. It's a wild ride, bizarre ride. We commented first because what else do you do? And y'all delivered. Y'all found that thing and went absolutely bizarre. I wonder where it is now.
I shouldn't have doubted.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Oh, there it is.
4.5 thousand likes. First top comment on Darude Sandstorm. All right. This is ADIKCT Addict. Okay, just a silly little guy is what it says here. Just a silly little guy. Perfect. That one employee at the local Dick's Sporting Goods when thousands of ants enter the store and steals a new Louisville Slugger bat. Ah! Confused screaming. This is another reference to the Would You Rather episode where the prompt, I believe, was would you rather have the ability to control the weather or control animals? I went the direction of weather. Sam went the direction of animals so that he could control ants to break into a Dick's Sporting Goods and steal a bat. Swarm of tens of thousands of ants to steal a bat. And the one local Dick's Sporting Good employee, whose name is Mason, would be so afraid or unable to lift the bat up from the ants, apparently, for reasons that are still unclear to this day. He just can't do it. And then bring it to Lil Johnny on the baseball field in a swarm of what seems like black goo because they're so closely
tightly
tight.
Compact, so dense. Yeah,
connected.
I would be the Dr. Doolittle of sports philanthropy. That's what I would do. I'd control my little swarms of animals and POV, you're Mason behind the register at the local Dick's Sporting Goods, and all of a sudden the lights go out, and you're like, "Huh? I guess we blew a fuse.
The lights?
I guess we blew a fuse or something." So you flip the switch, but it's already on. So then you look up and it's just a swarm of ants that have covered all the fluorescent lights.
Oh, they're going up.
And they're blotting out the sun. They've got the windows covered. They've got the lights covered. And you're like, oh my goodness, it's the apocalypse. But no, I would never use my ants for bad. I'd only use them for good. I'm like the Robin Hood of wild animals.
Oh.
So I'm sending my ants to grab the local not the local Louisville Slugger, the new Louisville Slugger from the local Dick's Sporting Goods.
Well, it's local and new, and you're not going to a distant Dick's Sporting Goods.
No, they've got the pretty short mileage, these ants.
They got very little legs.
Yep.
Little legs, heavy thorax, little legs.
Yeah, and then Mason sees them. He sees them.
Audible pause.
Well, I'm trying to get back in the mind space of Mason.
I'm sorry.
No,
Connect
you
with
are
Mason.
Never be sorry.
That's
not bad. That's bad advice. Mason is behind the register and he's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to do. And he sees him go for the Louisville Slugger and he's like, oh, I guess they just want to buy a bat. So they take it off the rack and then they encase it like a cocoon. That's why he can't get it out. It's like ants on bottom, ants on top. It's like an ant cannoli. And the bat is in the middle somewhere.
Ew.
And Mason sees them make fast for the exit. And he's like, they're trying to shoplift this bat.
These little guys are making fast towards the exit, don't you know?
Quick, make haste towards the exit. And he tries to stop. He stands in their way, but like the Red Sea, they just part around his legs. And he's like, ew, ants are touching me. So he jumps up onto the display to hold on so that there's no ants touching him. And then they escape. That's why I would pick to control animals rather than control the weather.
I wanted to make sure a kid had snow on Christmas Day. That was my answer for the weather. I just wanted to make one child happy. Good meme. Good meme. All right. Stella Keeper.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Ash flossing wasn't on my 2024 bingo card. Forgive me, my meme skills are rusty. Looks fine to me. How's GTLive doing? Modern GTLive. Anyway, hey, this is the shirt that we're selling for the Lumen Official, the Scrap Baby shirt.
If you want to look just like that and hit the floss and recreate this meme, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you totally want to look like this awesome pose I'm hitting. Yeah, so the whole floss arc started when we were looking at the Into the Pit trailer with Matt in the attic studio, and Bonnie was flossing. I told Matt, I am famous in my friend group for having an impeccable floss, and he didn't believe me. And so I flossed for him, and I refused to do it on camera because I was like, they're not ready. And Matt was like, this is great. One day you have to reveal your floss to the world. And we were talking about, this is from our Dollmare live stream a little bit ago, this kid, little Timmy, having a Fortnite Christmas. And I said, well, if I can save Christmas for little Timmy, Christmas keeps coming up. I guess it is almost December.
Yeah,
it's very Christmas forward. If I could save Christmas for little Timmy, I will floss at the end of the episode. And I did a successful shift and I flossed. It wasn't on your 2024 bingo card, I can understand that. However, after the Into the Pit episode, the reaction episode to the trailer, you probably should have penciled that in.
For your 2025 bingo cards, now you know what kind of stuff to expect.
Right? And I should also mean, I plant the seed, I'm planting the seed for all my bits, right?
Yeah.
I follow through. If I say I'm going to floss, I'm going to floss. It's Chekhov's floss.
Chekhov's bit.
Yeah, it's Chekhov's bit. If I do it off camera in Act 1, you're probably going to see it in Act 3.
Yep.
All right? So that's the end of that arc. It happened. Bear that in mind. Anything can happen here.
Anything. I would love to see, we're talking about bingo cards, I would love to see somebody make a 2025 predictive bingo card for some of the things that they anticipate. Because we got some weird stuff cooking and we got some weird stuff just in our brains.
Right? Like we just introduced the concept of quirky and swagless in the previous episode. So maybe quirky and swagless will appear in 2025.
Yeah, maybe they get their own episode. We had, in one way as well, you auditioned for a play. You auditioned for The Bald Soprano.
Right, with the first paragraph or the opening lines of My Immortal, which I still need to brush up on. That was 10 years ago now, almost 10 years ago. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that we've laid the groundwork for in a month, mind you.
I know.
In a month. Good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme. Good meme. Oh my gosh! Okay, this is Excellent Elevator 49. Can't wait to get my pepper poppers from Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza. And this is the logo with the sign for Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza.
That's so good.
Oh, love me some Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza. So this is from the Engraved Establishment FNAF fan game where we named my pizzeria Bonnie Pani Pan of Pizza. So it's like a pan of pizza, but it's actually a pana pizza. And then you combine it to say pana instead of pana. It's a whole thing. You had to be there for it. Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza. It's this great pizzeria. We got 2 stages set up. There's a urinal in the back behind the medical station. So if you need to go in there to do a drug test, let's say that your local LabCorp is shut down. Maybe there's a swarm of ants bringing in various equipment into the laboratory, and it's a little shut down right now. You know, it's occupied. You could always head down to the Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza and do your urine test there.
Yeah, we had Barack Obama stop by for a good slice.
I forgot that Obama stopped at this location.
And because we offer free healthcare at Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza.
And every American deserves the right to a good slice.
Every American deserves the right of a good slice of pizza at Bonnie Pani Pana Pizzas.
Michelle, get me a cheese.
I'm eating a calzone as they're taking some blood to run a lipid panel and check my cholesterol. It's probably going to go up. Huh.
But it's not high enough yet.
Looking for a new high score.
Bonnie Pani Pana Pizza.
Fantastic.
Oh my God. Makes me want a calzone real bad.
Oh, a good calzone.
Oh, it really hits different.
I know.
Good meme.
Good meme. Good meme. Great art.
Great art.
Awesome
good art. Oh.
Welcome to your life.
This is my FNAF Kitty 1983. I don't even know what to say. So I've been playing around with different lead-in gestures that feel more true to myself, right? And one of them is like when I was co-hosting with Matt, when he would point in, I would do this like, "Whoa, hey guys," sort of thing. And I like the jazz hands. The jazz hands feel right to me, so I'm gonna play around with that a little bit more. Ooh. This person took the Mr. Beast meme and then combined it with my... So now, I need the Mr. Beast background here behind what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I need to see those put together.
That's cursed.
I know, I hate it. I hate it. Awesome. Great. Good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme. Good meme. We're really locked into this whole clapping.
Yeah. We're recognizing people's greatness.
Yes. And so I hope you all feel great. Ooh! Celine meme on the Game Theorist. Ash is cat approved. Oh my gosh. What a cute cat. Just staring at that camera. I mean, looking at me a little bit and then just like...
Ash GTLive is right behind me.
I was about to say, she's right behind me, isn't she? Oh my God. It's like nothing. Boom. You can hear like the sonic boom in this cat's head. Boom. Wow. I also love the gear. This cat is decked out.
Oh yeah.
My cat would maul me to death if I tried to put a bandana on him. I mean, I think Charlie, I have 2 cats. I think Charlie would be fine. Charlie is my little black cat, and he's got like little white specks on him. He looks like little salt shakes, little stars in the night sky. It's very cute. Chekhov is a menace. He will hurt you, he will bite you, smack you. I would destroy worlds for this cat at the same time. He would never let me put a bandana like this on him. He would be so angry. And then he'll act all bratty and stuff. But just as night falls and I get into bed, where is he? Where is this cat? He's sitting on my chest and nuzzling his little head into my neck to fall asleep, and he's purring super loud. So he can act all tough and bratty, but I know that he's just a sweet little boy that wants some love at the end of the day.
He's a faker.
He is a faker.
He's a big faker.
He's trying so hard to appear all tough, but he doesn't have to be.
You don't need to.
You don't need to. All that being said, your cat is so cute. My cat, you, is a fan of Ash. The ear twitch means yes, of course. Oh, does it? Looking. Yes!
Whoa!
Woo! Thank you. I appreciate your high praise. I do not take it lightly. Also, streaming my first episode of GTLive. Was this cat there at the premiere?
Whoa, the cat in the chat?
The cat in the chat.
There's no doubt about that.
We have just come up with the concept of the worst children's book in history. If Dr. Seuss was born 100 years later. The cat in the chat.
The cat in the chat. The pog in the hog.
The hog with the pog.
You see the hog, pog, and the cat in the chat is dat boy. Rhyming is hard.
The cat in the chat is dat boy. I can't.
Here come dat boy. Oh, it's the cat in the chat.
The cat in the chat is dat boy. The cat in the chat with his favorite toy.
There it is.
Yeah.
See, that's why we're a team.
Exactly.
That's why we do this together.
Yes. My name is Theme. My dream is to stream.
Your name is Theme.
Yeah, you know the song Theme. Theme. It's actually a chant for your new favorite streamer, Theme, whose dream is to stream.
Local streamer, Theme, whose dream is to stream, found hiding with a team down at the local stream. There we go.
A dream to stream at the stream. It's Theme. It's a theme.
It's a theme.
Yeah, it's Theme. And Theme's dream is to stream. Stream at the stream.
Mm-hmm.
You see it?
I see it. And their theme.
The theme of the stream.
Of the stream is beans from Even Stevens. I shouldn't be allowed in the rhyme room.
It's not like the theme of the stream is a beam, like beams of light, or like balance beams. No, it's beans.
No, it's beans.
It's beans. Good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme.
Good meme.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
Awesome.
Whoa. This is by Moth Bandit. Oh, this is going to be... I already feel it in my chest. I wanted to hop on here and say how much I've loved Ash's videos on GTLive. I'm sure the pressure is on more or less to inherit such a large channel with such big shoes to fill, especially when you're not following a pre-written, looked over, edited script like the other channels. I can tell she's nervous. Trying to mimic some of Matt's tendencies, even if it's unintentional. But watching her grow more comfortable and so filled with energy and generally excited about finding stuff and having fun playing the games, even when they're challenging, and the pure excitement when finally accomplishing them, whether it's the library puzzle or running from Frankie. I can see her quickly coming into her own brand of GTLive, and I cannot wait for more. Her passion is absolutely infectious. When Matt first announced he was leaving, I was dealing with a hard time in my life as it was. I had a sick dad who happened to pass away on the day of Matt's last game theory. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I tried to avoid the channels for a while, but eventually I coped with watching GTLive. And once I heard he was leaving GTLive too, I figured I'd go through all that again. But watching Ash and Sam have so much fun legitimately made me cry. I can't wait to see what they make next. Clap and a half to you, Ash and Sam, and good luck. Art made by me, found Mouth Bandit in most places. I mean, clap and a half to you, honestly. I don't think we've done a clap and a half since...
No, we have not.
Because it feels like that's more of a Matt and Steph thing, but it feels appropriate to give you now. So, clap and a half to you. That is so, so kind, and I really do appreciate that, right? Especially those first few episodes, I was freaking out beforehand. It means a lot, and to your point, yes, it's an entirely different ballgame doing a channel that doesn't have the script, right? Mm-hmm. Everything is just spur of the moment. It's very much, this is where I am. There are no writers here who are in my head typing things. It's a muscle that I am working to grow each and every day. And again, I can't say thank you enough to y'all for being so kind and for sticking with us. I'm so excited to show you more of what's to come, right? I think that's the big thing here. We keep saying thank you, but you've seen nothing yet.
Right.
There's so much more on the horizon that we're going to be bringing for you. Like we just talked about our Christmas special with the gingerbread stream, if that's what you're interested in. We're bringing back premieres and lives on Fridays, so there's always going to be a live chat there. We want to make GTLive fun, and we're going to do that in a way that honors the past legacy and brings forth the new too. Your support means everything here. I'm having so much fun. It is scary, but I'm having fun. I hope you are too. Also, your art is amazing.
Right.
I love that. I know we were focusing on the message, but I love the art. I love that the frog sweater keeps coming back.
Yep.
The frog sweater is so fun. I love that thing. I'm glad y'all love it too. But again, I don't want to keep rambling and saying the same things over and over, but it's so justified. I want to give y'all the best experience I can, and I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. I'm going to be theorizing, making bits, and we're going to make this the coolest thing that we can, which is just GTLive. All that to say, again, thank you so much to Moth Bandit for these kind words and this awesome artwork. Stuff like this, super cool. Keep an eye out for any little messages that come through about putting stuff on the wall. I think this is a contender, Sam.
I think this is a strong contender.
Awesome. We covered a breadth of memes throughout this episode. Some of them were more fun and spunky and quirky and swagless, and some of these were more a little more heartfelt and true to what people are feeling, because we see that y'all are going through the transition and processing that in a way that also we are. So I wanted to make sure that with this we highlighted both and saw the sillies along with the I'm feeling the things, because we're also feeling the things. At the same time, we are very silly. So thank you all so much again. I'm excited for the next wave of memes. We're probably going to try to do this on a once-ish a month basis. I think that's a good check-in point and gives you a lot of time to get those memes in. So with the upped recurrence of a meme review, we're going to need y'all to keep that meme frequency up as well. So expect another meme review probably late December, maybe during that like Christmas to New Year's stretch. I think that's a reasonable one. And we will see you on the subreddits then. In the meantime, be sure to hit up r/GTLive, r/Game Theorist, and r/Game Theory memes as well. And we'll keep an eye on it. Post your art, post your memes, post any observations, post whatever you want. But let's keep that community thriving, y'all. All that being said, thank you so much for watching. Check out lumenofficial.com for the funky fun FNAF merch, and I'll see y'all in the next upload. Until then, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!